Welcome to eTEN, simple yet powerful. eTEN Smart Learning for CBSE students. Fully 2D 3D animated video lessons. Concept study material to reinforce learning. Download and use offline.
Transportation in animals and plants. What is transportation in animals and plants? Transport of materials is necessary in both plants and animals, as every cell needs a regular supply of nutrients and oxygen for releasing energy through respiration. During inhalation, a fresh supply of oxygen fills the lungs. Oxygen has to be transported to the rest of the body. The food that we eat is broken down into smaller components to be absorbed by the cells. Blood picks up the waste materials, including carbon dioxide, from the cells. The blood has to go back to the heart, then to the lungs for removal of carbon dioxide. For the transport of all these materials like food, oxygen and waste, our body has a specialized transport system. Similarly, in plants, the transport of water and food is accomplished with the help of a complex transport system. The walls of the heart are made up of 3 layers, while the cavity is divided into 4 parts. There are 2 upper chambers called the right and the left atria, and 2 lower chambers called the right and left ventricles. The right atrium, as it is called, receives blood from the upper and lower body through the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava respectively. The right atrium is the larger of the 2 atria, having very thin walls. The right atrium opens into the right ventricle through the right atrioventricle valve called tricuspid, which only allows the blood to flow from the atria into the ventricle, but not in the reverse direction. The right ventricle pumps the blood to the lungs to be deoxygenated. The left atrium receives blood from the lungs via the 4 pulmonary veins. It is smaller than the right atrium but has thicker walls. The wall between the left atrium and the left ventricle, the left anteroventricle valve called bicuspid, is smaller than the tricuspid. It opens into the left ventricle and again in a one-way valve. The left ventricle pumps the blood throughout the body. It is the aorta, the largest artery in the body, which originates from the left ventricle. The heart works as a pump, moving blood around in our bodies to nourish every cell. Used blood, that is blood that has already been to the cells and has given up its nutrients to them, is drawn from the body by the right half of the heart and then sent to the lungs to be deoxygenated. Blood that has been deoxygenated by the lungs is drawn into the left side of the heart and then pumped into the bloodstream. It is the atria that draw the blood from the lungs and body, and the ventricles that pump it to the lungs and body. Heartbeat. The pumping of the heart or the heartbeat is caused by alternating contractions and relaxations of the muscles.
To explore more content for conceptual clarity, give a missed call on 7043 722 733 and get a link to download now. eTEN, simple yet powerful. To know more, call on 7096 722 733. Act now.